So welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 6 ways to improve how you feel. Now there's going to be times where you might feel down, you might not have any energy, you might lack motivation, so hopefully these 6 tips are going to help you. These are 6 ways that I've boosted my mood in the past or that I still use to date. So hopefully they're going to help you as well. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure that you do so. Turn on notifications as well, because you're going to be getting videos just like this one right here. So the first way that you can improve your mood, improve the way that you feel, is gratitude. And I've done videos on this before. I've spoken about this many times before. But actually just being grateful for what you have already is going to put you in a more positive mindset, because if you're not feeling good about yourself, if you're feeling down or depressed in any way, then it's probably because you're focusing on what you haven't got, focusing on the negative side of your life. So being grateful for what you already have got is going to put you in a more positive mindset. And you can be grateful for so much. Just the fact that you can get running water from a tap, the fact that you can walk, the fact that you can move your arms, the fact that you're watching this video here on YouTube, you have the internet, you have family around you. There are so many things that you can be grateful for, but what you're probably doing is only focusing on what you haven't got. So start writing it down, focusing on what you have got, because that's going to help you massively. Number 2 is to do something fun. When we get older, we silence the child voice. There's a really good book called Chimp's Paradox, and it talks about the adult voice and the child voice. And what it means is we still have that child voice within us, telling us what we love, telling us to go out and have fun, telling us to take more risks and enjoy ourselves. But our adult voice silences it, because it starts saying that we can't do this. It starts reminding you of stresses, and it starts reminding you of all of those worries. So start listening to that child voice and start doing more things that you used to love doing. Think back to when you was a child. What was it that you enjoyed doing? For me, playing football is one of them. So sometimes I could just go out and start kicking a football, listening to music, eating ice cream. It could be as simple as that. Just start having more fun. It could be spending time with your friends, going to the pub, having a drink, watching the football, whatever it is that you enjoy, do more of it. Number 3 is exercise and nutrition. I'm in the kitchen for this one, a very rare sight, but when you exercise, it releases endorphins to your brain, the feel-good hormone. So just by doing a little bit of exercise, you're going to find that you're going to start to feel better about yourself. It doesn't have to be anything too strenuous. It can be a quick 5-minute workout, 10-minute workout, press-ups, just something to get you motivated, to get those endorphins released, and it's going to make you feel good. On the other hand as well, with exercise comes nutrition. What you're putting into your body is going to have an impact on how good you feel. The same thing is, we know this already. It's just, how do we eat a balanced diet? How do we exercise regularly? For me, it's all about consistency and making sure that you can maintain it. Having treats occasionally, eating the stuff that you like occasionally, but eating better 80%, 90% of the time. So focusing on your exercise and focusing on your nutrition is another hack to make you feel good. Number 4 is to give to others. When you're not feeling good about yourself, when you're in a low mood, you're probably focusing too much on yourself. So look at the bigger picture, the people around you. There is someone in a worse situation than you are in right now. So actually giving to others is a really simple trick to make you feel better about yourself and to make you feel good. It kind of goes back to being grateful for the situation you're in, but also doing good for others. It could be as simple as going and feeding someone who's homeless. It could be as simple as carrying someone's shopping, because it all comes down to perception, the way you're seeing the situation that you're in right now. So go out and do something for someone else, and you're going to feel better about yourself. Number 5 is to get it off your chest. I've done videos on this before, but for me, actually talking about how I felt, talking about my emotions, helped me dramatically. It's all about self-awareness, and when I started to express how I felt to someone who could listen and someone who could give me some guidance, it started to make me more aware of how I was feeling. Now, every time that I feel low, I feel down, I'm self-aware enough to know of those reasons, the conditioning that maybe I've got. And when you actually open up, get it off of your chest, it's going to help you a lot. It could be as simple as having a conversation with one of your friends down the pub as you watch the football. It doesn't have to be you telling them all of your issues. It could be something as simple as you just getting it off your chest. It could be you sending someone a message. It could be you going and seeking professional help. But actually talking about how you feel is going to help you as well. Because a lot of the times when we don't express how we feel, we just bury it. And it's simply burying those emotions, burying that pain, burying that low mood, and it will always resurface. We can't just replace it with short-term pleasure over and over and over again, because those emotions, that pain is always going to resurface. So when you feel down, when you want to express how you feel, go and do it. Last but not least, number 6 is to go and pursue a hobby or a passion. When you're doing something that means a lot to you, you're going to feel more motivated. You're going to feel better about yourself. So for me, creating these videos based around mental health, based around my own personal experiences, based around self-improvement, I love doing it. And however cheesy that sounds, and I used to feel it was very cheesy when someone said it, but because I enjoyed doing it, I'm much more motivated and inspired to do it. Waking up in the mornings when you're not passionate about what you're doing for work is very difficult, but waking up in the mornings when you're passionate about what you're doing, it's very easy, because you want to keep doing it over and over and over again. Again, think back to when you was a child. For me, I could play football every minute of the day because I was so passionate about it. And it's the same thing. When you enjoy the process, when you enjoy the journey, when you enjoy what you're doing, you're going to feel better. So think about some of your hobbies, think about some of your passions. It could be photography, it could be starting a business, it could be fashion, it could be going to the gym. Think about what you're passionate about and start doing more of it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know some of your tips in the comments below. In the description, there's a link to a free Facebook group. Go ahead, join that free Facebook group if you want to become a member. In there's a community of men and other people looking to better themselves. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do so. Turn on notifications, and I'll see you all in a video very soon.